This is the discussion for the Tulsa race riots. First question is, how did the Tulsa race massacre shape the civil rights movement and racial relations in the United States? It really separated the two sides. It was terrible, and it got way out of hand, and it really hurt the civil rights movement. It did not bring anybody together, as you can imagine. So, what does the film add to your understanding of the civil rights movement? What would you like to know more about? I mean, it seems some of what I already understood, that there was, just thinking about when there would be marches and they would have the firefighters out with fire hoses knocking down African Americans. So, it seemed more abusive, but it also showed what made the separation happen. What did you learn about the Tulsa race riots that you were unaware of? I was unaware of all of it. I never heard of it before, so it was a new learning experience for me. What do you think was important for us to watch? Why do you think it was important for us to watch the Tulsa race riots film prior to our spring break trip? I think it's important to know where we're going to be and about it, so that if somebody asks us if we're in an area or in a building, I think it is very important to know, so we don't come off as disrespectful and like we don't care. What issue of unfairness in your community, country, or world do you think still needs to be addressed? The stuff that's going on with the police officers, because obviously some of them do horrible things, but I think a lot of them are really good people, and they're also getting grouped in with the bad ones. And I understand both sides, but I also feel bad for the good officers who are getting grouped in and making their job really terrible when they're trying to protect people. And finally, what is the most effective way to try to change these issues? What can you do amongst your friends in your school and in your community to help? Well, for me, I could eventually be in law enforcement, so I could try to work my way up in there to eventually make change. But currently, I can't do much for that, but I think that would be the most, as I gain connections in law enforcement and stuff, through the military and through civilian life, I just think that that would be the best bet.